It's 2024 and I'm here at Maitland Local Court where Thelma, not their real name, currently has a case. Thelma is our local legal celebrity because of her 1998 armed robbery case of a Maitland fast food restaurant and its contribution to the New South Wales law. In the last part we heard about Thelma's 2014 case about her and her co-accused Louise breaking into Maitland Tip. 10 years later, Thelma's name appears on the court list. It's just her name, there are no charges published on the court list. I can't find any media stories about Thelma either. I noticed Louise also has a case listed on the same day. Could this be the same Louise from the 2014 case? It seems odd that former co-accused have new cases listed on the same day 10 years later. Could they be co-accused again for a new offence? Does it involve Maitland Tip or a fast food restaurant? Maitland is a small town and you do bump into people at court all the time. So what has Thelma and Louise been charged with? Have they entered pleas yet? And are they co-accused? Will this new case make a contribution to the New South Wales law like the previous one has? So the question is, what brought Thelma and Louise back here to Maitland Local Court? I start by asking the court registry, what is the charge? Now that's usually a good question to start with, however, not today. This next bit is not about the people who work at court, rather it's about the design of our legal system. These people are just doing their jobs. I am informed I cannot be told what the charge is because they need to protect the defendant's privacy. So it's a firm no right from the start. I don't even get to the part of the conversation where I say which of the hundreds of cases here at Maitland I'm actually interested in. It's explained I do not have grounds to know what the charge is. Spoiler alert, this series really isn't about Thelma and Louise. There's lots of Thelma and Louises with cases here at Maitland. I just chose these two to do this exercise. This is really about me finding out public information about cases that is being handled by our legal system. How hard is it to find out stuff about what's happening inside our courthouse? Well, so far, I can't even find out the charge. Remember, I found out information about Thelma's 1998 armed robbery because of published case law. You can read this too, it's free to access online. I found out information about Thelma and Louise and their unlawful activities at Maitland Tip in 2014 because of a journalist. That story is published online, however you may need a subscription to access it or try the local library who may have a subscription. So in 2024, I'm stuck right at the beginning. I know the case exists because the court publishes this information on the court list. And I know Thelma and Louise's real name, so I can follow their case on the court list. But is what the police charge them with not public information? How is deterrence going to be a part of these particular legal proceedings if the public is not allowed to know what the case is actually about? When I mention deterrence, I mean deterring members of the public from doing this unknown crime. We out here can't be deterred if we don't know what's going on in there. Deterrence is an important part of our legal system here in New South Wales. So it looks like finding out public information about Thelma and Louise's latest alleged unlawful activities is going to be hard. And I have so many more questions now. Maybe they really are celebrities. What crime have they allegedly done this time?